I don't know if you've seen that. Like,
well, we about to see it. So why don't you before we go there? Why don't you tell you
the story?
Intro figure four leg lock.
Fucking like we were at the club one day. It was like for a LimeWire event. My boy Gezin, like he's from 808 Mafia and shit. This guy had a show at LED. So we were fucking at LED and shit. Like, sure enough, it was lit. You know, man's were turning up, all that. We go outside and shit. Like the night's like close to being done. Like it's mad late at this point. Like we're all outside. Like yo, like I was with at least like 30 people that night. You know what I mean? We're just all outside. But the thing is, we were littered into different like groups. You know, like just we were scattered all over the place, but we were all together. You know? Yeah. We were just like standing around in a circle, just talking. Like it's on Granville, bro. Like. Some dude just comes into the circle and shit. We're just like, who the fuck's this guy? You know what I mean? I literally asked him. I said, yo, like, who's this guy? You know, whose man's is this and shit? Man's was like, yo, I don't know this guy and shit. Like, we're all like, I don't know this guy. You know, I was like, okay, like, what the fuck do you want? You know, like, what are you doing here? Like, you don't just come and like start standing, talking to niggas you don't know.
Right?
Next thing you know, bro, before I could say anything else, bro, the nigga just did like this. And he had a fucking switchblade, bro. Like, whoa, just live, like holding it up to my neck and shit, you know? I was like, yo, what the fuck? You know, like, I was in my mind, I was like, yo, this nigga just like pulled this knife on me. Like, and the thing is, like, bro, it was a big knife, man. Like, the blade was like this long, you know? Like, shit. Like, if you get cut by that shit, like, you get cut by that shit. Yeah, you leaking. I was like, at that point, I was like, yo, like, I can't even make a sudden movement, you know? And the thing is, I knew, like, I could beat that nigga up, like, but he was holding a knife, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it was like, I was even more cheese. Like, this nigga is really holding a knife right now. But like, if you just like, I would literally just punch the shit out of this guy.
You don't know what to do, right?
Real shit. The guy, then the nigga started saying like, yo, like, who's the man now and shit. Like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, the way the nigga was looking, he was giving man's like an evil eye and shit. Like, imagine a nigga just standing in your circle and just like looking at you, like, you know, like,
that's fire.
He was plotting on
some demonic shit,
plotting on some shit. Like, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, next thing you know, the man pulled a knife, like, just like that. Like, start talking all this shit, like, yo, who's the man now? Blah, blah, blah. Man, we're just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I literally told the guy, I said, bro, like, you're not going to stab me right here. Like, you know, like, I know that's what you're thinking, but it's not going to happen, you know? Like, the guy, before the guy could even make another movement, my boy Jam just came from the back, grabbed him in a fucking, like, full Nelson, you know?
Oh.
And like wheeling his arms and shit. All man's just stomped the shit out of that guy, bro. We stomped the shit out of him, bro. Bro, like, this was like literally like all happening like in like 3-4 minutes, you know what I mean?
Shit.
Like, I came, pulled a knife before he could do anything. A nigga put him in a full Nelson. He was on the ground, man. We're stomping him out. The guy gets up and shit, and he starts running. Yo, he gets up, like, he literally, like, he got up and started running. You know what I mean? Like, he ran into the middle of the street, you know. And like, but at this point, like, the cops seen, you know, you know, there's bear cops
and shit,
cops in Granville and shit. Like, that night, it was like. There was literally a cop in like every corner and shit. Like, they posted. So they seen the commotion. They came. They were like, yo, what's going on? And shit. Like, yo, the guy was still holding the knife. You know what I mean? They're like, yo, like this nigga's holding a knife. You know, like, what are you saying? You know, this guy tried to just came and pull the knife on man, like holding a knife and shit. Like, and sure enough, they just arrested him right there. You know, I was like, man, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, niggas are actually stupid, bro. Real shit. After that, but I was cheesed because like right after we're all feeling like, yo, that was crazy and shit. And my boy's like, yo, like, it's like, yo, like. Am I bleeding or something? Like, bro, this guy lifted his shirt and the blood squirt out, fam. Like, you know, like squirt like that. Like, I actually fucked. That was actually like, and I was at that point I was like, yo, I don't even know like if this guy's good or what. You know, he got stabbed in his hand and in his side and shit. Like, I was like, yo, like, man, literally thought he was gonna die or something. You know, I was like praying, like, yo, really praying for this guy. Yeah, we went to the hospital that night, emergency room and shit. This guy got fucking, he went under and shit. Like, I was actually tripping the whole night. I couldn't sleep because I had to go home. You know, I couldn't just stay in the hospital and shit. Yeah. But yo, we were all there and shit. Like, all my boys and shit. But it was fucked, man. Real shit.
That's
some
sick,
fuck shit.
Shit. That is some real shit.
But yeah, like Loki, and the thing is, like, man, my boy Parmy was like filming, you know, like he just had the camera on him and shit. Like, he was filming the VHS like footage and shit. And like Loki, all this shit happened. Like, a man's filmed it, you know.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So we put some of the clips into the video.
Yo, this just hyped me up to watch this video like so much more now.
Now that I told you the story, you'll see what it happening.
We'll know, you know what I mean? That's hard.
All right, let's just get into this, yo. Figure 4 leg lock.
Podcast exclusive.
Let's go.
Yo, shout out my nigga Wilson, man. This is a boy.
Yeah. Hey. 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 Yo. 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 Put him in the field for a layla. One man down, that's a headshot. Twist your head off like a trailer. Hey. I ain't cool up, bitch, I'm red hot. Put him in the field for a layla. Put him in the field for a leg lock. Put him in the field for a layla. Put him in the field for a leg lock. Leg drop, leg lock, red dot, headshot. This my show, I can't flop. Beat so hard, make your head drop. Beat the pussy up, make the bed rock. Fuck her in the back of the trailer. New bitch, she from Venezuela. My last bitch was from Australia. My next thing might be Asian. Don't rush me, I patience. I had to build a foundation. I don't got the time for vacation. What incarnation? It's silly cooking up in the back of the basement. It's no replacements. Can't compare me to none of these niggas, they waste man. Put 'em in the field for Layla. One man down, that's a headshot. Twist your head off like a trailer. Hey, I ain't cool up, bitch, I'm red hot. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Put him in the fig for Layla. One man down, that's a headshot. Twist your head off like a trailer. Hey, I ain't cool up, bitch, I'm red hot. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. It's Illyminiachi, don't hate town. All of the gal them they rate town. Some say how they want daytime. Some say how they want kidnap and rape on. I know you 8 times. See the size of the back where the nigga be face on. I see through faces. I look at you and I see 2 faces. I don't leave traces. I did the crime but a nigga erased it. I need new placements. I hate to be like a nigga Jamaican, but I'm not Jamaican. Car so big, shit looking like a spaceship. I know you can't take this, and I know that these fuck niggas gon' hate this. I'm in the field for Layla. One man down, that's a headshot. Twist your head off like a trailer. Hey, I ain't cool up, bitch, I'm red hot. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Put him in the fig for Layla. One man down, that's a headshot. Twist your head off like a trailer. Hey, I ain't cool up, bitch, I'm red hot. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Young niggas stay on his P's and Q's. I think I'm the best like Louise, dude. This shit is getting too easy, dude. How you gon' eat when I'm eating your food? The way that I flow seem like I got the flu. I look at the trash, it remind me of you. These niggas don't do what I do. Break your back, tryna move how I move. Break your neck, tryna see from the view. My bitch look at you and say you. I rep for the gang and the crew. I don't want shit, maybe a few. Fuck you to the people I knew. I don't want shit, maybe a few. You thought I was done, shit. For the money, shit, a nigga gon' run. Yeah, on the track with the heater. In the clip, that's the keto. Overseas, get the visa. I say hi, nice to meet ya. Hey, with a baddie when I wake her. Hey, sloppy top mess up a maker. Hey, make a singer need a bigger. Hey, she said assalamu alaikum. Hey, yeah, I got me a selection. I got the things in my section. They wanna come get a lecture. She look like I'm an Electra, but her name is like Vanessa. She a good girl, don't wanna finesse her. Just say man, I impress her. Said she like me, won't go and adventure. Tryna make moves, business ventures. Come get your girl who sent her. And my flow in a cold, go get a sweater. Put him in the field for Layla. One man down, that's a headshot. Twist your head off like a trailer. Hey, I ain't cool up, bitch, I'm red hot. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Put him in the fig for Layla. One man down, that's a headshot. Twist your head off like a trailer. Hey, I ain't cool up, bitch, I'm red hot. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock. Put him in the fig for Layla. Put him in the fig for leg lock.
That's fire, and especially hearing the story of how it was,
Now we know, man.